forgive me for this trap shit. Sergeant Smack making backflip. Telly Hank did with the action. With the vital speaking Spanish. Frank Matthews, how I vanish. Poof. Came back like I'm King Tut. Gold BBS is on a beamer. When Fat Cat was 10 queens up. Ball off the profit, not the re-up. Fly like Puerto Rican Jesus. Uptown like I'm Baby May. Just caught a touchdown from the bay.
Shit, that bitch shit.
Memphis rapper Young Dolph was murdered outside a cookie store on Airways. The motive remains unclear, fueling rumors and fear of retaliation.
Music came to an abrupt stop this weekend as deputies moved in on a release party for a Mid-South rapper. WMC Action News 5's Sasha Jones with what was found that landed dozens of people under arrest.
We're standing in front of what's known as Club Maserati. This is the location where Tipton County deputies arrested 28 people over the weekend, including local rapper Moneybagg Yo. But according to a Facebook post, he did not stay in jail long.
All these bands in my pocket.
He's an up-and-coming Memphis rapper with a new album. But Moneybagg Yo spent time in jail this weekend, along with 27 others, after deputies raided the rapper's album release party and concert.
J-Money, nigga, the turn-up king, nigga. Fuck with the Trulla, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Glow gang, nigga. You know I fuck with my nigga J-Money, man. He finna take out this shit real talk. Y'all sleeping on him? Y'all niggas better wake the fuck up.
I be around them killers and drug dealers, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't fresh out the hospital, man. Y'all know how we rockin', man. 2 weeks and a half, I ain't never been in jail this long, man. Shout out to Jay, man. It'll never be a
I got some green ball shit out here with the hottest youngin' in the street right now. J-Money and the motherfucking TM, nigga. You already know what the fuck we do, nigga. Trying to fuck us, standing on top of shit, nigga. Fuck we do, nigga. Yeah. Landlord.
Tell you, watch me do me. Shout out to my man, Jace. We standing on top of shit. Finna go break the knob. Turn the club up, hit the club turn. Dream ball shit.
Man, youngster still called me that last time. He like, man, bro, I ain't hit back. So shit, we in that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Everybody vibing. Moneybagg was in that bitch, you know what I'm saying? Lil J-Money was in there with the Trullas, you feel me?
You talking about one, nigga? What the fuck?
I got so much. Y'all already know, man. The man where y'all find us in, man. We ain't doing no running the hand, man. Nigga better be ready for this shit when we see a nigga, man. Simple as that, man. Call me to get the job done, man. Yeah, man. We ain't had now. We ride now. We ain't run from this shit. We ride to this shit. You hear me? This shit go down, nigga. Fuck you talking about. Hey, Kayla.
Important clues in solving a mystery in Memphis. Who shot and killed Young Dolph in his own hometown? This grainy photo released by police shows a person in gray pants and a dark hoodie with gun in hand, apparently firing. Also released a photo of a white car that may be linked to the case. Police have not said where the pictures were taken, but all around Makita's Cookies, where Dolph was shot down, are businesses with security video cameras. Surveillance video will be important to show exactly what happened here, and one camera should have caught it all. This one right above the door here at Makita's Cookies. Pictures will hopefully cause someone to step up and identify who is responsible for gunning down the young rap star.
Maybe folk know what's going on, girl.
A whole lot of gang shit.
Fuck you talking about? Fuck you talking about? I know we're gonna tell. We just getting this shit started though. This shit ain't even croak up yet.
Hold on, I'm finna let them know we just getting started, you hear me?
Yeah.
Shit just getting started.
Shit just getting started.
Yeah.
Fuck you talking about? Yeah.
These rats can't fit in my jeans cause I'm rocking skinny. Long live my little nigga, man. Long live Moolah. We still standing on top of shit. Still got the guy with me, hear me? This shit just getting started though. They better tune in cause it's finna be a movie. No cap now. It's finna be a movie.
I'm a gambler. I know it in the fold.
No, man, you doing prop money now. Is that prop money, man? That's prop money, man. Oh, look, he didn't drop.
Loved ones shared these photos of Joshua Taylor, a father of two, the latest victim of gun violence in Memphis. They were too upset to do an interview, but Tellis Taylor, also known as CEO Teasy, was found shot to death in Orange Mound Wednesday at Spotswood and Bunton. Those who live nearby tell us Taylor was actually shot the night before, discovered lifeless in a car hours later. MPD says the investigation is ongoing, refusing to answer any questions about the case or whether it has any link to Memphis rapper Young Dolph. Those close to the case tell us Taylor is part of a group, the same group linked to the suspects charged in connection with Dolph's murder.
Now, with the current state of things in the city of Memphis, it's an understatement to say that the city is on fire. Just last year, the city would break their record number of homicides, set only 2 years prior in 2021, towards the end of November, with still an entire calendar month left in the year. And with how things are looking, it doesn't seem like this year is going to be any less violent. Now, many people believe that there was a death in 2016 that some would say sparked, but I'm going to say probably could have stopped the so-called war in Memphis. And that person and their death is going to be the person that we're going to be covering today. Yo, what up, though? Shay's Popalot. Salute the almighty mob. Y'all already know where we at, so y'all know what it is. So when Young Dolph lost his life just a few years ago in Memphis, some of us looked at that as the first shot and in what now is painted as the war in Memphis. Now, I'm not going to connect the obvious dots because there's other YouTube videos and channels that you can go to for that. But I am going to talk about an up-and-comer and somebody that had motion at the time of his death that I think has kind of been forgotten since so much has occurred in the city since his murder. And that person that I'm speaking of is going to be a guy by the name of Jerome J-Money White. Nowhere really points out his specific position or his association with the group, as some places say that he was the head and some other places call him a respected member. But in the mid-2010s, J-Money was probably one of the more feared and definitely one of the more well-known members of what people would say was or is Memphis's deadliest gang, the Trulla Mafia. Now, it's hard to say the name without the first thing you associate it with is the death of Young Dolph. But as some of us know right now, J-Money would be Dolph's first kind of documented ties to the group. And with the city just pretty much spitting out rap stars now with 30, Scar, Shiesty, Moneybagg. And some people could really make an argument that if it wasn't for J-Money's death, you probably was going to hear or know about him before you heard about any of those other people I named. In this day and age, it got way too easy to do what they call Monday morning quarterback. So I don't try to do none of that. I just try to look at the evidence. Though he would be active in the streets as in early February of 2014, he would be charged in connection to a murder of a 19-year-old by the name of Denzel Monroe, where police describe a situation that a vehicle that was occupied by 6 people would be driving down an area around Birdsong Ferry / Sugar Creek where it would be fired on. We're not quite sure what the legal outcome was to that situation, but it couldn't have been too serious because it would be the very next year, like right around 2015, where J-Money would really start to heat up. Not sure if that situation had anything to do with him taking the music more serious, but he would release his probably first wide-scale project called Trulla World. The project would even have some star power with guys like Zilla and Cash Out. He would even shoot a video that y'all can go check out on YouTube titled Ain't Gonna Lie with a younger Moneybagg Yo and even Big Homie G, who went as Y Jizzle at the time. And it would be right around this time where you could see it almost highlighted on his IG, where he would kind of grow or start to begin to hang out with Young Dolph. And you could see that by the pictures that they would take. They would even end up getting on a song titled Bosses and Shooters that also features somebody that's going at anybody that Young Dolph pretty much considered a op, Jay Fizzle. And if that's not enough evidence, not long after that, he will form a close association with Chief Keef and the Glow Gang, who happened to be one of the bigger stars at that time. Me thinking and just kind of being so far away from the situation because Chief Keef kind of burst onto the scene and Young Dolph rose on the scene. Who was the bigger artist at that time in 2016? And it's even sadder thinking about it that Young Dolph ain't around, because I probably think that would be a good versus battle. J-Money would be so closely associated with Chief Keef that when he would end up being murdered on August 20th of 2016 on the 2800 block of Lamb Place, online rap websites wouldn't really associate Young Dolph with J-Money, with most places reporting it as the passing of a Chief Keef/Glow Gang associate. Nearly 4 months after his death in November of 2016, authorities would end up arresting a guy by the name of Freddie Yarborough in Ridgeland, Mississippi, who would end up pleading out and getting 15 years. Now, the saga further connecting Young Dolph to the situation would be his alleged signing of the murder of J-Money's brother, D-Money. Now, with so many shots and killings that you could probably connect to that and connect the dots, we'd be here for some hours. But it's hard not to think that J-Money wouldn't have been one of those new artists that we was listening to that have been coming out the city, and with Trulla Mafia being so closely associated with the death of Young Dolph, it's hard not to wonder if J-Money was alive, would it be different? Now, y'all make sure y'all hit the red bell and subscribe button right under this video so y'all know when this real trill spill shit is dropping. Y'all get in the comment box below. Y'all run it up. Y'all let me know what cities we need to go to, what stories we need to tell, what we got wrong, what we missed. Most of y'all know how to tap in with me directly. Instagram, Twitter, POP_A_LOT. And until the next jug, y'all stay down. Shades Popalot. Salute the almighty mob.